tonight. Okay, we're recording. You can go ahead now.
Okay. Anyways, I'd like to introduce myself to the class of 72. It's Brian Jackson calling. I can't believe it's been 50 years. And as you can see, I haven't aged a bit. You guys look old, but what the heck. Anyways, I was retired in about 8-9 years ago now when a corporation took us over and my job became redundant. But anyways, that's fine. I'm living in Thornhill, enjoying life right now. I have a family of Carolyn, my wife, my 3 kids, and 5 grandchildren now. And basically, my career it's been several places. I first got my CA in Winnipeg with Clarkson Gordon. Then from there, I moved to England for a year and worked with Arthur Young McClellan Moores, CA firm over there. Highlight of my career over there was doing the Beatles audit, actually, for Apple Corp. And came back after we traveled through Europe for about a year. And moved to Toronto with Woods Gordon. Was there for a couple of years and went into private industry, worked for an engineering firm, actually an engineering firm that had something to do with the space arm. And from there, I moved out of there to a Reuters, large corporation, which it was okay. It didn't last very long, about 3 years. I got out of it. I just couldn't take it anymore. From there, I worked for a software company for about 8-9 years. We were developing ERP systems, and at moments it was successful, with other moments, so it was a tough drag. Then one day I got a phone call from a friend of ours who actually was our coach, one of my kids' coaches in baseball, and asked me if I'd be interested in a job with this small company, only about 20 people in it. And it sounded very interesting, and it turned out to be this company called Redwood Custom Communication. And from there, it's grew up to about 150 people. We're doing 80 million in sales. And unfortunately, we were bought out by a big public corporation, which, as I've talked to Stu about, was really not much fun. And anyways, we got a good package and got out when I was about 62, 63 years old. And since then, I've been basically curling, playing a lot of golf, a lot of traveling. We've been to 43 different countries or something. A lot of them like Vietnam, South Africa. Of course, we lived in England, traveled through Europe. We went to Hawaii. We've been to the Danube just recently, and other places. It's been a tremendous time. I want to continue doing that over the retirement years we have. Years of commerce they were great years. I mean, I can't remember anything specific. Just there was a great time all around, and had a great time meeting all the guys every day and talking over things, playing bridge in the lounge and stuff like that. It was great. When I remember professors, that was one of the funny things. The craziest one I remember is Harry Dulac and his famous line, "Are you following that thing?" I don't know if you guys remember that line, but it'll stay with me for the rest of my life. In fact, I met somebody in my travels once who had been to commerce a couple of years after me, and that's the one thing we all agreed on. We could all remember that. Anyways, carpool. I had a carpool with a lot of guys from commerce. There was Bob Penston, Murray Pearson, Bob Rutledge, and Rick Lee. And Murray was driving one day. I'll never forget this story. The middle of winter, it was very cold. And what he did is he said, okay, let's go. We'll go inside. Let's warm up. So we went in, and about 6, 7, 8 hours later, we came back. And sure enough, Murray had been so kind to keep us warm. He kept the car running the entire day in the parking lot. It was wonderful. Anyways, but I remember that day. It was tremendous. Anyways, really, it's been a good life. I've enjoyed life, enjoyed with the kids, doing the golfing right now, the traveling, and I wish you guys all the best. Wish you could be there, but say la vie.